everyone, and welcome back to another episode of video editing for beginners. In the previous step, we actually edited the video and also synchronized our audio, and I gave you all a few tips and tricks for synchronizing audio as well. So now we have this. Hello everyone, and welcome to. So now at the beginning of the footage, we have hello everyone, which is an intro, but you can also add a video intro before this as well. Now we actually want to make our webcam look better than this, because right now you can see my softbox, you can see my mic. And you can still see my green screen, which I don't want that to happen. So what we do right now, because since they're overlaying the actual footage of the background footage, basically the thing I'm trying to show you guys in the videos, and my footage are overlapping. So as you guys can see over here, click on the footage that you want to shrink down. Let's say in this case it's the webcam footage. Then we want to scale it down, maybe 50%. So as you guys can see, now you can see the background itself. Although maybe not a bit good quality, but actually you'll be able to see it once you make it bigger a little bit. Alright, so now we have that. But right now, normally I face my footages the other way around. So what we're going to do, the first thing I do actually, is a horizontal flip. You don't have to do this first of all, but okay, what we do, as you guys can see in the effects panel over here, normally it should be here, you just set horizontal flip, or just anything related to horizontal. And then you see transform and then horizontal flip. Drag that one onto basically your footage of your webcam. Now we're going to be flipped. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Cool. So now what we want to do is, as you guys can see, now it's flipped. The whole video is flipped. Right now it still doesn't look that great, right? We want to actually crop it so we don't have my mic and my softbox in it. So what we do is actually there's another effect as well. There's a lot of pre-made effects actually. You can go through all of them. But the useful ones for making videos are these. So use just search crop, be under transform as well. Again, put it under your webcam footage. It doesn't do anything immediately, but there is a way it shows over here. So it says crop, so it should be open. Then we want to, it gives you percentages, how much you want to crop. As you guys can see, this can also be a very good, cool transition. We'll do that later. We can do like that. But for now, we just want to crop background of it. So the top maybe doesn't need that much cutting, but I don't move my hands up that much, so just make it a little bit. The right needs a lot because my mic is there and I want to show my mic. Cool. And yeah, you can give yourself as much space as you want because you kind of move your hands forward a bit and all that stuff. So yeah, the bottom also doesn't need to because it's just my arm. Later on, for now, we're just going to be putting in the bottom of our frame. But later on, we're going to be importing an asset which basically shows you, for example, the actual frame below me, as you guys can see over there. It's like that. So yeah, let's play. Hello everyone, and it's a normal footage, but we still have our green screen. So how we do that is actually using Ultra key. The Ultra key is under video effects and keying. It's a very cool thing to do actually. So why green, you ask? Well, green normally is not used. You can actually for movie sets, or actually movie sets use any color. Normally, the most common colors you see in green screens are basically green, as you guys can see in the background over here, or blue screens like this color. So let's say if in this case if I had a blue screen, well, the blue screen will be cut out, and so will this part of my shirt. So that's a problem. We don't want that to happen. So let's say in this shirt we don't have a green color, right? In this footage we have the background which is green, which is pretty good. Again, down here you have the Ultra key. So what we want to do, the first thing we want to do, click on key color. Then you can click on this basically eyedrop tool. Pick the darkest color. Normally the darkest color is the best. And as you guys can see, it's kind of weird, right? You still can see some fuzziness because of my softboxes shining the light on the green screen. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to go to settings and we're going to go to aggressive. Much better, right? So most of them are gone. There's still a bit over here, but we actually can do that. So we want to go under matte generation, and so there's a few things that you can do, like transparency. We don't really need to do that. You can do highlight, which we actually want to do. We want to get rid of highlight. It was normally 10%. We want to bring it back to 0. As you guys can see, it's a very, very clean way of doing it. And there's a lot more stuff that you can do. You can, for example, contrast. You can bring it down or bring it all the way up, whichever you like, anything you like. But basically the basic things you need to do is make it aggressive, and also remove the highlight from it. So those are the two things that would make your webcam footage pretty nice to look at. So right now, it kind of looks weird, right? Because it's in the middle of the screen. We don't want it to be in the middle of the screen. So what we do is we just use this position thing. You can do it automatically or just write a number inside. It would be after the screen. Okay. We want to put it, let's say, on the bottom left of our screen. So let's just put it and align it to the bottom. It can be, for now, we're just going to align it to the bottom. Later, we're going to add a frame to it. So yeah, as you guys can see, now if we play the video, hello everyone and welcome to another course. Now we have our webcam footage on the bottom left of our screen, which basically is a good way of actually showing this. Even if you don't want to do a webcam frame, you can just put it on the bottom of the screen. It still looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to do in this video. So what we did is actually horizontal flipped it because we want to flip our footage. Another one is Alt key, which is removing the background, and also we cropped it. Let me show you guys what happens if we don't crop it. So if we don't crop it, some parts of it are still going to be shown. Since there was no green screen there, it's still going to be shown. So yeah, that's the main reason why I cropped the footages. So yeah, that's about it. Now we have actually a releasable footage that we would like. But later on we can add some cool things like the frame below me, or even some images of some tools like in the first video I talked about Sony Vegas, Camtasia, and all those stuff. I'll be adding that in the next few videos. So see you guys there.